Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere, and in this stream I am going to be teaching you guys how to make money on your YouTube gaming channel. This stream will help out you guys who aren't running a YouTube gaming channel. It will help out all types of YouTubers because these tips can apply to different types of genres, but we will be focusing on the YouTube gaming stuff, so keep that in mind. Let's just wait a sec. Answer some questions, read the comments. Ash says, I'm in a really YouTubey mood today, so much planning and editing done. Good stuff. I think I edited like 5 videos today, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. I've got like enough videos to put out next week, but over the weekend I'm going to be editing more so that I can get the whole month done. That's what I want to do, so that I can focus on doing some other stuff and I don't have to worry about shooting new videos every 2 weeks. But we'll get this started shortly. Just make sure this link is in the description. Yeah, it is. What's less of a chore? Doing YouTube stuff. Well, YouTube is long, to be honest. Like, it's not easy, it's not an overnight thing. It's still something you need to put a lot of work into, and you need to you know, spend a lot of time on. But I guess we'll just get started, because then anyone who comes later can just rewind and I can get it over and done with, and then I can get to the Q&A section and the channel reviews if we got any channels to review today. So give me a sec. Let's see what you said. Editing, that's what always slowed me down, but now I'm yielding better results from my work. It's less of a chore. Yeah, when you bulk film and bulk edit, it's going to be better than not doing that generally. Can you guys hear my fan in the background, by the way? Because I need to know if I need to turn that off. Because I've got the laptop on my lap and it's quite hot, so it'd be nice to have the fan on. Alright, I'm just assuming you can't hear the fan. Alright, let's get into this. You can hear it slightly. That's not great. That's not great. I don't know whether I should turn it off or not. It said nothing major. Shit, I should have went back to the first slide. But yeah, let's play from the start. Alright, so how to make money with your YouTube gaming channel. There are a lot of different ways to monetize your YouTube gaming channel. Most of you are probably thinking, I need more views to make more money. And generally, you're right. Yeah, more views will equal more money, but there are many different ways that you can monetize your YouTube gaming channel, and I'm going to try and, you know, explain those different ways to you, explain a variety of different ways to see if those are the paths that you want to go down, because it's not always about just having loads of subscribers and loads of views and stuff like that, although that does help most revenue streams, to be honest. So the first way that you can earn money on your YouTube channel is through Adsense. This is what the large majority, or where the large majority of people who start out on YouTube think they're going to be earning their money from. There are a bunch of cons with AdSense, but there are some pros with it also. First of all, generally with AdSense, more views equals more money. Now, this isn't always 100% true, as we'll get on to later, because more views doesn't really mean you're having more ad plays, because all those new views may be from people who are using ad blocker. So that can cut into your bottom line. So you definitely have to think about that. And, you know, having a business model where it's just you need to get more views to make more money isn't the best way to move forward, because for 1 month you may not put out any videos that get a bunch of views, or your channel may just decline in views, and that's what makes AdSense very volatile. the way you get more views and more money generally from AdSense is ranking for keywords. That is probably the most efficient way to guarantee you're going to get more keywords. Obviously, you can't guarantee, not more keywords, more money from AdSense. Obviously, you can't guarantee that you're going to rank, but it's better to try and rank for something than to put up a video and hope that it gets a bunch of views. And generally, if you want to go the route of, I just want to make loads of AdSense money, then the best way to do that would be to do a bunch of how-to and tip videos, because those generally bring in the largest amount of views. Those type of videos solely will definitely help out your channel in terms of bringing in a bunch of views and probably bringing in a bunch of revenue. But the bad thing about that is that's not really going to create a community for your channel, and it's not really going to persuade people to stay. So it's not really a long-term plan, in my personal opinion. Obviously, you can just be an educational channel, and if you mold your channel around that and let people know that this is the only type of content you put out, and if you niche it down pretty well, then you can build a community out of that. But the best way to make it loads of money is to just do tip videos that are gonna do great. Don't even try and niche down or anything like that. That would be the best way to make money long term, to niche down and do that sort of stuff. But if you just want to make a bunch of money, then a bunch of tip videos, just anything that you know how to do and you've done your research and you've seen if people are ranking for those keywords, that sort of stuff, that is definitely a plan that you can go with. But I do want to stress that if you think that you can get on YouTube and make loads of money overnight, or it's going to be fast income and it's going to be an easy way to make money, then you're sadly mistaken. So definitely don't come into YouTube thinking I'm going to make loads of money really easily. It's a lot of hard work. Even doing all these tip videos that you want to put out, or tutorial videos, to put out all of those and rank for keywords and actually bring in a bunch of views and income is going to be a lot of hard work, but it can pay out eventually, and it can be a feasible strategy. But I wouldn't suggest going that way for the majority of you guys. Releasing a lot of content will also help out with your AdSense money, because the more videos you release, the more chances you have that a video gets big and it brings in a large amount of views. But also, if you release a lot of videos and you have a large back catalog, then you don't really need to get loads of views on every single one of those videos. You can release 500 videos and get 100, no, not 100. Let's say you get 1,000 views. No, that's not going to happen. But let's say you release 500 videos and you get 1,000 views on all of them. That's 500,000 views. Now, if you the chances of you releasing a video and getting 500,000 views aren't really that high, to be honest. Starting out on YouTube, definitely not. So releasing a lot of content and thinking of the long tail strategy of selling loads of content, or putting out loads of content that brings in a little bit of money instead of putting out one piece of content that brings in a lot of money, can work out for you. AdSense depends on CPM rates, and CPM rates fluctuate and they change all the time. CPM rates are the rates that you're basically getting paid on for each 1,000 views. So it's how much the advertisers are paying for each 1,000 views or 1,000 clicks or whatever. So you really need to think of a more long-term strategy, because CPM rates change up all the time, and if you're banking if you're putting all your eggs in one basket and thinking, AdSense is gonna be steady, great income for the foreseeable future, it's not gonna be like that. There's not a lot of stability in AdSense. It can go up one month, it can go down another month. It's all dependent on the advertisers and YouTube and the algorithm and all that sort of stuff. So you definitely need to be keeping that in mind. And as I said before, making money on AdSense depends on if the ads are even shown, because a lot of people are using ad blocker, and you'd be surprised how many of your views are actually monetized. It's not going to be all of them. Trust me, it's probably going to be a very small percentage of views that are being monetized. So if you were to do a budget and you thought, okay, I can live of 1 million monetized views. You might need to get 3 million views to get 1 million monetized views. So definitely think about that and keep that in mind when it comes to CPM rates and, you know, ad blocker and all that sort of stuff. And as I said before, it's very unreliable, and I think I've been reiterating that throughout this whole AdSense panel. So let's go. Before you guys go, I just want to let you know that you can download your free SEO for Noobs checklist down below in the description. So be sure to get that. This checklist will help you get more views and subscribers by making sure that with every video you put up, you're optimizing that video and you're giving it the best chance to rank in search. So definitely download that. It should help you guys out a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube guide. Remember to be better.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.